was invited to dinner. I had dinner with my father, a friend of his, my brother, and his girlfriend. And actually, my father was the one who noticed him, and he noticed him because on the first occasion. So okay, we went to dinner, and after dinner, when we had dessert and stuff, he mentioned that the guy sitting next to us was a bad person, and that he met that person earlier that day in a meeting he had in a different restaurant. For not dinner. What do you say? Like at 12 o'clock. What do you have at 12 o'clock? I don't know. Also dinner, but the first real dinner. After breakfast. You know what I mean. And yeah, he noticed him because he was on the phone with his supposed ex-girlfriend, and he was really mean to her, and he was very loud, and he was just an annoying person, and you could immediately tell that was a mean-spirited person. And I thought about it because my dad mentioned he heard him talk about some money related issue. Probably he had to pay something because they got divorced or something, something like that, and he was really mean about it. But that's what I picked up. I thought that person is rich. I mean, from what my dad said, he was talking about some land he bought and sold, and new land, new whatever. He bought stuff. He bought, for a lot of money. Land isn't cheap, especially nowadays. And I thought that can be. I thought that, especially in my youth, I had real trouble wrapping my head around that bad people can be incredibly wealthy. They can have a lot of money, and the really good ones are, can be really poor. Like I'm kidding. By the way, all the job stuff worked out. I have this amazing job now as a as a free time sort of like a daycare. Yeah, a daycare for kids. And yeah, it's really cool, and it's perfect because it's part-time. I have enough room for my writing, and it's the best paid job I had up until now. Well, no, actually the best paid job was the advertisement job, but that was destroying my soul, so I don't want to do that anymore. And this one's really regenerating it. I can, even if I just had one day up until now, I have my first real day on Monday. It's really fun, and I already have a lot of ideas what we could do in the group. We could sort of I have this camera, for example. I'm gonna show you the camera. It's pretty cool. From my shelf that actually has a lot of cool stuff. I should make it so you can see it, but I can. Oh my god, my leg. But I can. I don't know. I don't know how to do it because my room is it's actually really perfect right now. Almost like the TV. I don't use the TV that much. I should build an altar or something to pray to. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, that's the camera. And it's a real simple. It's plastic. It's plastic, but it's really it makes cool photographs. Like it has this real like photograph mechanism. Like you put film in there, and then you can make real like really cool photographs. That have a cool like film vibe to it. And yeah, that business, and it's really fun. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about bad people having a lot of money. I found that really annoying that that's in the world, and it's probably pretty popular. It's not that rare to find. I read an article once a long time ago about that these high up positions, these like CEO positions and stuff attract psychopaths. I'm not saying everyone who's in such a position, and actually I have my qualms about this psychopath category, because I don't know it's hard, it's weird to define. Sometimes I think like that describes a person who's just driven or interested in a niche thing. But anyway, it definitely attracts extreme personalities, you could say that. And because these positions don't really ask for much else than your drive, they don't help you make a better person out of you. You can invest so much time, and they do. These CEOs work a lot, like 60, 70 hours a week or more, like all the time basically, and just making money. And then they get rewarded for that, and they get rewarded for being pretty, probably very cold-hearted. And it's tough to be a good person in that position. I probably would. Yeah, again, there's a reason why I quit advertising. It's I don't know if that's a good example, but it's sort of also this: you invest a lot of time for other people's visions, and not even visions. It's basically a lie. You just wanna get them to, sometimes we know this is a shitty product in the advertisement company. We know this isn't worth it, but we still have to advertise it. So what do? You lie, and then you get rewarded for that. If you find a really great lie, you get a lot of money. Hey, that was a great lie. The company that contracted us thought it was like that's one of the best lies they heard, and here you go, you get a bonus. Oh wow, oh I all right, I can do this, I can lie better next time, I can lie even better. You get sort of this weird loop, and it takes a hold of you. I don't think, you shouldn't allow it. Don't allow a job to take a hold of you. That's why I like part-time. Or, well, if you like your job, that's something complete. It depends. But, why do you like your job? It should be for the right reasons. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you get rewarded for being single-minded in these CEO positions. And I don't know, that in my youth, it really disturbed me. I thought the world is messed up, And yeah, honestly, it sort of depressed me, because I thought this is so. Yeah, but nowadays I think think about the challenges that don't make such a simple story out of that. Oh, he has money, so what? Think about it. That person that sat next to us, that my father called out. Think about that story. He's divorced. He fights with his ex-wife still. He has money to pay. He's annoyed about all of that stuff. What does he look forward to in the day? Buying more land, making more money. How long is this gonna go? yeah, just like my father pointed out, he was really loud about his problems. Just like as if he wanted people to notice, you know? Like if deep down he still wants to make a connection, but he doesn't know any other way than, being loud about it. Hey everyone, I just bought a lot of land. I don't mean everyone, my ex-wife, hey, I bought, be happy that I gave you so and so much money, I'm a tough man, everybody. I'm a tough man, I'm really strong. Goodbye. I hope someone noticed, that's basically, subconsciously that's what's going on. I hope someone noticed that I'm a really strong man, that I have a lot of money, that I don't, that a woman can't tell me what to do. All of that stuff is basically subconsciously what this person wanted all the other people to notice. That's pretty sad. So, yeah, sometimes I think that was the mistake in my youth, that I made this very simple story about rich people, bad rich people, oh, the world is so bad. So many rich people are horrible persons. Well, they have one thing, money, and the rest is, everyone says that, but you really have to understand what that means. Yeah, sure, money can make things easier, and actually I'm glad when I have an income again, and of course I hope that my writing does generate some wealth some time in the future, but really I'm super happy with just being present and sort of getting all the other stuff into getting my shit together, basically. Yeah, really, honestly, I have like, that's an incredible journey, and I think I'm sort of concentrated on that. This channel makes me concentrate on it more, even, and my writing, and yeah, that's sort of a decision I made for myself. I guess. I don't know. I guess. Now that I think about it, I guess I've always been, but I'm getting more conscious about it. That is what I want. That I don't really want. I'm not targeting, the wealth part. I really want to discover myself and understand the world better and how it works. And I find that endlessly fascinating. And yeah, when I think about that and think about how much I invested into that and how stupid I still am, I really pity this wealthy person that, is super rich. But man, oh man, when you realize what you invested into all your life, that's a very hard realization. I really, honestly, I still wish that he comes to that realization and that he gets better from there, because I really believe that can, it's never too late. That's not what I want to say. But, yeah. More sounds. That's a weird one. That's sort of a weird emotion, isn't it? What does that? I have to. Did you notice what the camera did? It sort of played to the emotion. has a, I don't know, there's a tint of alien in it. There's a tint of whatever. It's slightly weird, right? Slightly weird. Whatever. I like to be slightly weird. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So, I guess I guess I said it all, right? Bad people. Yeah, I believe in it. It's inevitable. It's really inevitable. In the video I did before that, where I talked about, this Marquis de Sade, that's the same thing happened, he did some really bad stuff. But later on when he was around 70, 80, by the way, I mean, he still did bad stuff in his 70s, but, I don't want to get into it, but he came to realize things, and he came to realize his mistakes. I don't think there's a way around that. I really don't believe that at all. I mean, I see that over and over again, that in the end, when people made a lot of mistakes, they start to regret it. They really try to make the best of it. They scramble to make the best of it, really. Some do, And if they're really bitter till the very end, then that's how their end usually looks like. Sadly, I have to say. And it's really, I don't know. That's just from my observation, I know that shitty stuff happens to good people. I know that, but it's often by shitty people. Or yeah. I mean, look at that train accident in where was it? In America somewhere. I think 2 train accidents happened. One where a bunch of really toxic chemicals were spilled, and that you can trace it back to some really bad and greedy decisions. It's not that easy of a story. Some people say, "Oh, life is so unfair." No, that's a company made that decision, and they didn't prepare for that. You could prepare for that, but they said, "Nah, it's fine. That costs too much. It won't happen. It's fine." Oh, it happened. It's fine. Don't think about it. I don't want to but you get the point, That, that's tough. I have a feeling it comes around. It's frustrating. They can hide for a long time, bad people. They can hide from that, and you just see them being wealthy and all that, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It just doesn't work out. It really doesn't. In the long run, it doesn't. Anyway, I said it all about this subject. I want to talk about something else, but I don't want to start. I'm gonna start another video, and I'll see you in the next one, which I'll probably record right